Waiting for the bus for the airport. Last night was just like typical Christian. We went to just like buy some beers, just like to chill and watch a movie before I like leave. I came back home and it turns out like the beer like went broken in my backpack. Hopefully there wasn't a lot of things, but like my clothes got wet and everything. Smelled like beer, so I had to like dry, like wash everything off and like just hopefully my electronics worked because this was my camera backpack. And then I was cleaning the backpack from the glass, and then I cut my finger and everything, like just typical Christian a day before the flight. I don't know what else to say, but it's alright though. It's alright though. I think we're gonna make it happen. I feel pretty geared up. I've got like all my backpacks here and everything. Just so this is a trip that I've had on my head for the past 1 month since I booked it. I had a lot of days stacked up from work that I could just take off because I didn't do too many trips this year, and I could just take a whole month off from work and have a lot of headspace to do whatever I want. And that was the perfect opportunity to go back to Cyprus since December is pretty cold in Berlin. I just saw the opportunity, I took it, and this month is going to be full of adventures, people, and just having fun and having a lot of headspace to do what I really want. Feels so good to be back. Weather is just, I mean, we came right at the sunset, so weather is just perfect. Oh, this is great. Yes! You know that feeling when you haven't seen your homies, you haven't seen the people that you grew up with for a very long time, and then you've been thinking about it because you know it's coming and the time is approaching, and next thing you know it, you're there, you're with them, you're smiling, you're having fun, hugging them, and it's just like you're back together, even if it's just for a limited amount of time. You know you're gonna spend some quality time, and you're trying to make just the best out of it because you don't have the time that you used to have every single day, so you just gotta make every second count. Oh, dude. And it's for sure something that I struggle with quite often because trying to find this work-life balance, and in a way I'm so passionate and addicted and possessed by my work that sometimes I just forget to spend some time with people outside and have fun.
It's like on top of everything and you see everything.
Do that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So, last night was pretty wild. It was funny because we got up there and then we were in the afternoon. I was just looking at the weather and I saw, as I was going later and later on in the later hours, I saw from 12 until 3 a.m. just lightning and thunder and rain, and I was like, oh, okay, this sounds like a cool adventure, like a cool mission, like to take some photos or whatever. 3 of my friends showed up. We ended up going to this spot, trying to find a place to photograph and just somewhere where we can see the lightnings. Long story short, we got up there. It was super windy. We didn't get a lot of great photos. It was all right, no rain at all. And we started going down at around like 1:30 a.m. And then as we started going down, then the storm started, and we were just caught up in the storm on the road. Nothing too major, but it was still a little bit wild. Nice one, dude.
Yeah, that's sketchy. A little bit.
So now that I'm back in Cyprus for like 3 weeks, I have a lot of time to think about things and do a lot of things that I didn't have the opportunity previously to do in Berlin because of just different things being, just my mind being occupied by different things. But a couple of quick updates about some things. Number one is this. This thing. Alright, try to find some better light for this. Me to show you. So, I got a call yesterday. My package has finally arrived, and this is the thing that I got. I finally decided to upgrade to a new camera. This is the Sony a6500. I've used Canon for a very long time, and I just felt I need something a lot more professional, customizable, flexible for video, but also this does some great photographs. This is a really good balance for both photographs and videos. I didn't have the money to invest into a full frame equipment because that's just way too expensive, out of my budget and my limit of like money and like what kind of resources I have. So yeah, I just went for something that's similar to this, but it's a lot better for a small difference of a price. If you were to get this brand new, and if you were to get this brand new, this would be a lot better, but they both actually have their upsides and downsides, so it's up to you to choose what you want. Just to get an idea, this is what this looks like. This is just the body on its own. Maybe I zoom in because it looks a little bit better. Oh, hi, how's it going? I just see it's quite small. It kind of looks like a pocket camera because there's no lenses at the moment. And I got this yesterday because I ordered my, oh, this is so bright. Because I ordered my lens separately. I didn't want it to come with a kit lens. And that's supposed to come one of those days, so I can't really do much with it now. But when the lens comes, then I can start playing around with it and do some different things. And that's where you're gonna see the quality of these videos start to change because of this. This is a lot more professional and better looking and more customizable video wise, and there's a lot of things to it, and I'm excited to start playing with it and experiment and just see what I can make really. Anyway, I think you get my point. I'm gonna go outside just for a little bit. This is just, I want to show you this is like really quickly. It's just like the view from my balcony. It's very nice waking up to this like every single morning and just seeing the whole city, the whole town. It's really, really beautiful seeing that landscape. You can not get that in Berlin. I mean, you could, but mostly what you see is just like the city and whatever is revolving around the city. I just prefer this landscape where you can see the sea and nature and stuff like that. It's really beautiful. It really makes me happy seeing it every single morning. Okay, last thing. I am going today on a small adventure with my friend Sam. Sam is a really good friend of mine. He's also a photographer, videographer. You know how we do, mixed arts. It's mostly weddings and stuff like that. And we're going on a small adventure, hopefully somewhere in nature, where we can find some nice spots to take some photos and just hang out and catch up with Sam. Last time I hung out with him was around April, and we had a really good time. Hopefully today the weather is good. We can find some good spots to take photos, but even if not, we're just gonna have a good time anyway. And that's it. Weather is so nice. I'm so happy about that. Even though I'm in Cyprus, like the weird thing about it is like that I want rain in a way, because I finally, before leaving, I finally got some good equipment, like clothes-wise gear. I have like this jacket that I can't stop bragging about. It's so good. Weatherproof jacket that's actually for snowboarding, but it's so much more diverse. And then just like some weatherproof boots for like hiking or whatever, but they're also super diverse. Like finding that I have this equipment, I can be outside and still taking photos and videos and stuff like that. It just makes me more hyped because I'm more nature proof in a way. Like even if there's a storm going on, I'm like equipped. Nothing can hurt me unless like a tree gets blown off and just like I get taken away by the tree or something like shit like that. Otherwise, we're good. Otherwise, we're good. We're safe. That's a good thing. All right, that's enough of me talking. Let's see what's gonna happen with today's adventure with Sam. That's gonna be interesting. And yeah. Okay, so you're fully geared and equipped, right? I think someone else took my packet. I really like the 50mm.